From the gun, Jones. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
First down, Giants.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought.
Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
A gain of 5 brings up
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
7-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? In a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Mike Evans with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See if he can drive the bus here again on this drive. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Justin Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Patriots add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. And not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
It's a gain.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
This is taken at the 18. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Patriots take over. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the 3rd quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your quarter? Do you go right to turn? It's caught inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Justin Jefferson, 74 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Taking about 7 yards deep.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. From the gun. The pickup on the pitch and catch.
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 48-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as on EA Sports. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
And the Giants first down.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. The Giants on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 9. Taken down at the 21. Yannick Ngakoue make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped. We've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there.
This time it's Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
It's a gain of
New England on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First down, Giants.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Well, there's that man again. It's complete.
Jones
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
15.
He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. Jones throwing on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. From the gun, Jones. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again, Jones. Open man right side is Ingram. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Jones now to throw on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Jones pass.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now, first down run with Henry that time as he maneuvers forward for about 4 yards.
Henry, the ball carrier.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Derrick Henry. That's good for the Patriots.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. A much better effort we're seeing from him under center this week versus last week when he threw 4 picks.
He has thrown to 1 in this game, but you're right. When you cut it down from 4 the previous week, and we always talk about adjustments. Well, he made some in practice, and he continues to work on it during the game. I'm sure he's getting plenty of reminders. Stay in the moment, stay focused on the task.
And he's got him in the driver's seat here in the 4th quarter. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Forced out to his left. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
And And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The New York set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Push him back. Push him back.
Throwing again on second down. Jones. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
You can't block me. You can't block me. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Hey, check.
Here's Jones on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Let's get off the field.
To throw again. Jones. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
From the contact.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Incomplete.
And the Giants send out their punter now. He's been terrific so far. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And he's going to be tackled inside his 10-yard line. We may hear a few words from his head coach on that decision. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
On play action, they'll throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Today's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Patriots,